For many of us, surrender sounds like quitting, like letting go of responsibility, like doing nothing. But what if surrender is not weakness at all? What if it is trust in action? We live in a culture that equates value with productivity, effort with worth, motion with meaning. So when we hear the word surrender, it often feels threatening, as if it asks us to stop trying, stop striving, or stop caring. Today, I want to explore why surrender is so deeply misunderstood and how, in its truest form, surrender does not diminish action, but purifies it. The book of James offers a grounding reminder. Faith without works is dead. This verse does not oppose surrender. It clarifies it. Biblical surrender is not passive waiting. It is faithful movement rooted in trust. In a world shaped by hustle and ambition, surrender is often mistaken for apathy. We imagine surrender as stepping back, disengaging, or hoping things somehow resolve on their own. But that understanding comes not from Scripture. It comes from fear. True surrender is not about abandoning responsibility. It is about releasing the illusion that we are the ultimate source of outcomes. Surrender shifts the question from, how do I make this happen? Into, how do I remain faithful in this moment? Surrender does not remove effort, it reorients it. Think of Peter stepping out of the boat toward Jesus. That moment was not passive. It was courage, born of trust. He did not know if he would sink, but he trusted enough to move. This is what surrender looks like. We take the step, but we release the result. We plant, we water, but we trust God for the harvest. There was a time when I believed surrender meant doing nothing. When my finances were unraveling, I thought, if I surrender this to God, I should just wait. But waiting without trust only deepened my despair. Everything changed when I realized that surrender meant showing up differently. I still worked. I still took responsibility. But my effort was no longer driven by fear. My hands were open, not clenched. Opportunities stopped feeling like things I had to force and started feeling like doors God could open in His time. That shift from striving to trusting changed how I moved through every challenge. Surrender does not excuse us from responsibility. It transforms it. We no longer act to prove ourselves. We act out of devotion. Surrender teaches us to pray. Lord, guide my steps in, I will walk. Show me what to do, I will obey. What I cannot control, I release into your hands. This is the paradox of surrender. It looks like letting go, but it empowers us to act with greater clarity, freedom, and peace. If this reflection speaks to you, consider this question today. Where might God be inviting you to act not from fear, but from trust? If you found this meaningful, Please subscribe to the channel, like, and share this video. These small actions help this message reach others who may need it. You can explore more reflections on our blog. Connect with our community on Facebook and support this work through Ko-fi. All links are in the description below. Thank you for walking this path with us.